Hey, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is August 16, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News Channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And we have a big breaking news. Californians are paying up to $1,000 a month. Electricity bills. $1,000 a month. That's a lot of money. I mean, what do you expect? It's California. $600 to $1,000 a month. That's insane. Southern California hit with skyrocketing electricity bills. But don't worry, Kamala Harris, she has a plan. Free money for everyone. She got the, she's gonna go after the food company that's rising the prices. She's gonna give $25,000 for first-time home buyers. I mean, it's just beautiful money for everyone. Yeah. Here's the thing, guys. VP blaming the food company for the prices going high. It's not the food company's fault. It's her and her little buddy, the 4-6 Joey. They're the one who messed up everything this last 3.5 years, especially sanctions. They slapped this last 3.5 years. By the way, sanctions does bring up prices. Again, for those of you that don't know, the war's going on between Ukraine and Russia. They slap a whole bunch of sanctions on Russia. And Russia is like one of the biggest country in the world that export wheat. All right. So again, for the VP to come out and blame the food company for the prices going up, come on, VP. You and Joey are the one that caused the prices to skyrocket. Everything was fine in 2020 until they came into the spotlight. Now we are seeing everything going up. Everything is skyrocketing. Oh, by the way, back in 2020, I had a 3-bedroom apartment. I was paying $750 a month. 3-bedroom apartment, $750 a month. And ever since VP and Joey came in 2021, I was paying over $1,000. Yes, under those two in these last 3.5 years. Alright guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, families, and loved ones. I appreciate the love and support. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, once again, the PayPal link and the Patreon link is in the description box. Also guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Please share the video, and thank you so much for the love and support. Southern California hit with skyrocketing electricity bill. Someone compared California to Saudi Arabia. I don't know who it was. I think it was Joe Rogan, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's what's going on right now in Cali. If your electric bill this month was sky high, it wasn't just scorching summer heat that was to blame, and you're not alone. Many Southern California Edison customers are feeling the heat, living with the TOU pricing system that's time of use. Put into effect in 2020 and 2021, TOU pricing is exactly what it says. You pay different rates for your electricity depending on the time of day you're using it. As SCE puts it, it costs more to produce and deliver electricity during different times of day. So this is supposed to provide an incentive for customers to shift electricity use away from more expensive peak hours. I bet a lot of people regret getting them Teslas. So SCE admits rates will generally be higher during summer weekday afternoons. If you run the AC, work at home, do laundry during those hours, you are paying more than you if you wait and do those things during later or off-peak hours. Move to move to Florida. It's a lot cheaper. It's a lot better. It's a lot peaceful. But yeah, California, yeah, no, I ain't going there. I'm not stepping foot in that West Coast. Absolutely not. So it says here, as long as Gavin is running that region, absolutely not. So we asked SCE for specific data on what to TOU pricing has done to people's bill. It didn't provide that info. Senatally, give me a second. NS Dotally? I truly apologize about the word, guys. This user, I am an SCE customer, has seen the afternoon TOU bill get much larger, especially with 2 kids home during the hot Southern California summer. Now, while working on this story, we receive emails from viewers. Let's see what's going on here. Linda, a KTLA viewer in the Antelope Valley, was shocked to see that her electric bill skyrocketed to $900. My goodness. $900 this month. My bill was like $235. I mean, that's high for me. Usually we pay like $130. But I called them up. Duke Energy. Why is my bill high? Well, Mr. Santiago, you do realize it's a heat wave in summer, and it's maybe you have your thermostat. No, my thermostat has been the same. It hasn't been touched. Again, in the winter time we pay like $130. In the summertime it's like $200 to $300 or close to $400. And that AC unit is not touched. Again, that's the excuse. Perhaps you have your thermostat, or maybe you need to have an inspector check your unit. No, everything is fine. It's a brand new unit. You guys are just stealing money. That's what it is. $900 this month. My goodness. Hundreds more than usual. Linda writes that she can barely afford food. Never mind electricity. It's all under Kamala and Joe. And Kamala has this idea. Free money for everyone. $25,000 for first-time home buyer. And I would go after the food company and I would stop the gauging the high prices skyrocketing. It ain't going to happen no more. We're going to ban it. Let's stop here for a second. Guys, food price, rising, that's banned, right? Again, you know that, right? It's illegal. You're not supposed to do it. So I don't know why she keeps saying that. It's already put in law. They can't raise prices. Again, they can't do that. So many people are being deceived. They're being deceived. These companies are saying, what are you talking about? We going by your laws, your policy. We have to raise prices because that's the way economy works. You guys took us to a deep hole these last 3.5 years. You gave $200 billion to Ukraine. You gave all this money to other countries. Sanctions to them. Sanctions. The consequences is being put on us. It's not our fault we're raising prices. You guys' policy is just terrible. Sadly, only a few Americans know that. A great number of Americans is just... Once again, it says here we should point out the Antelope Valley in Southern California saw extensive heat warnings issued for stretches of days this month. The warnings are issued when heat is forecast to be extreme and often come with an advisory to keep cool and only go out if necessary. And Linda wasn't the only one who emailed. Carla, hello! Please look into why Edison is charging so much for electricity. People are receiving $600 to $1,000 bills. Move. Leave. Get out of West Coast. Leave. Leave pronto. Sarah sent us her bill. What? Oh my goodness. $1,128 this month alone. Oh, I feel so bad for the people out there in California. Oh man. Wow. That I mean that's $1,128. Man, what a rip-off monopoly going on there in California. And Sarah says that she discounted rate. Sarah says she keeps her thermostat at 78 degrees whenever possible. 78? I keep mine at 74 or 73. Oh, yeah, people need to move out. I mean, just get out of California. Melissa. Melissa says there has been a rise in our electricity bill that is beyond this earth. We went from paying $86 a month. Man, that's incredible. $86 a month to $400 a month. She probably has a studio, a small little studio, a month, and don't even run out our air at night. Something needs to be done as we are seniors and barely making enough to cover this increase. What a ripoff. Unbelievable. Not all of this may be due to TOU pricing, although at least some of these are SCE customers on TOU rate. After all, it has been a record breaking hot summer. Yeah, but that's no excuse. Here's the thing, guys. I believe a lot of this is because of electric cars. Electric cars is sucking up the juice of every electricity and is being dropped on us. But many are asking, is this fair? Absolutely not. People use electricity when they need it. People pay their electric bills. Why should people be penalized because they need to use electricity in the middle of the afternoon? And guys, this heat has been going on for many years. I mean, since the very beginning creation. And back then, the bills was not this high. Something's going on here. Something is definitely going on here. We put the question to KTLA consumer expert David. David said time of use pricing for power might strike some as unfair. Lazarus said, after all, energy is energy. Why should the price change at different rates of the day? In fact, it's a pricing system that made good economic sense, rewarding consumers for responsible use of resources. Now, Kamala, she's not going after them. Oh, she's not going after them. She's not going after them. So Lazarus acknowledges that may be little consolation for people getting their bills this month. When TOU pricing was first put into effect, customers were transitioned into TOU pricing unless they opted out, and Edison points out that if you are seeing bills skyrocket with TOU pricing, you can still use the rate plan comparison and see if it's something called a tiered rate plan is better. Under a tier rate plan, the bill you pay is based on the total amount of energy you use, regardless of when you used it. Rate plan comparison rates your home. So SCE also point out that there are potential discounts for those who qualify and are having trouble paying their bills. No matter which plan you use, Laz says he's not surprised customers, especially in lower income brackets, are feeling the squeeze. Consumer advocates correctly warn that lower income households could face higher bills if utility boosts prices during intervals of high demand. He said, this is going to hurt the poor. It's going to send more people out on the street. I mean, nobody could afford this. This is just crazy. So it's the same issue rideshare companies ran into when they introduced surge pricing, higher fares during times of high demand. Consumer viewed that as a money grab. It's a perception utility need to avoid. Gabriella, a SCE spokesperson, tells KTLA the greatest impact we see on monthly bill is overall energy use, regardless the rate. She says there is help available. We know high electric bills can be hard. We have resources for customers and tips to help save on summer bills. Those resources and tips can be found here. I'm gonna share this link in my description box. This is where we at. Californians are getting hammered. I mean, the market, the tax, electric bill. I mean, it's sad. It's sad. Look, I'm gonna pray for the people out in California, but we need to pray for each other. I mean, those running the land, they are doing a terrible job. And then you have the VP saying she's gonna be giving free. Look, guys, don't buy into that, please. Don't buy into that, please. Don't buy into that. If you put that person in the spotlight, goodbye, US. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Once again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.